All right. This little piggy is going deeper underground.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mangan.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we
ruiners.
make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
He's here! He's here!
It's here. Oh. Okay. All right. He's here.
I said you'd come.
Of course. Because I am dumb. Oh, it's one of those things that are swimming in the poop.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward heaven, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Oh. You're so easily manipulated, man. Looks like we're probably going to have to drain the poop water. Okay. Who's playing the piano? We have come up high. Little reading room? What a nice day. Another steam engine. Okay. Spin to win. I'm assuming this is so I can watch the poop drain. Doesn't seem to be draining. The poop is ever present. All right. Started up a thing. Ensure all wheels are in place for correct operation. All right. So they're giving me a hint maybe as to how to fix one of these later. I'm assuming the door opened. And it did. I'm a genius. Imagine having a memory. We got some things to the side here. It's just a big diesel engine or something like that. Ugh. Got introduced to the poop. Well, this is unfortunate. Unfortunately, I am faster than the poop monsters. I imagine that won't be the last time that happens. All right. I guess I lost the poop lottery. Oh, I can't go through that. Okay. Oh, we're way down there now. Yep, this is literally the same issue as anticipated. I'll slap that bad boy there, and then we need to find something else. Yeah, we do. Tick. And I think that is good. Yeah, definitely a good set of workmanship on my part. There we go, it's kicking. It's doing what it should be doing, which means go through here now. Wow. What was that? Food. Do we just YOLO? We YOLO. Alright. Into the poop. Okay. I can throw this at something. What is the point of this? I think I can turn down a couple of things. Okay. So it's not up there, and they've explicitly set this up. Oh. Perfect. I feel like the frost build is only functional once you have Wrath Pith or something like that. Because it is performing very poorly. But maybe I just need like another 10 levels or something. We'll see. And for the amount of buttons I have to push, its damage output is questionable. Wait, what's the point in this? Not to take my thing with me? Yeah, and I imagine the ignoring cross thing might be okay too, or resistance. We'll see. Something for later, maybe. What exactly was the point of that? I cannot push through that. And that was where I got dropped in the poop bucket? What is the magical detail they want me to discover here? I do have a low level orbital storms, yeah. I really should be prepping before I face the boss. But the bigger issue is the loop, right? Yeah, my crit rate's only at 80% on the Frostwall as well, so definitely some room still. What's the point? I don't think this does anything anymore. I'll be right back. I have to murder a tiny insect. Getting sucked into the void that is Path of Exile. It has absorbed a good chunk of my life. But it's better than doing crack. So, you know what? I think overall, positive. Yeah. Bloodblade is so thoughtful.
Right.
Such a doting Viking brethren individual.
You can say lover.
Oh. Hadn't realized we'd progressed to that stage yet, but here we are.
Yeah.
This one's bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big dog.
That was super sick. That was amazing.
I got red eyes.
That was straight up X Games material right there.
What happened?
I did like a backflip 360 over the bike.
Oh, I
It was
thought Nikoko was.
amazing.
I thought Nikoko was finally proud of me for doing.
Of course, the moment I go hunting for it, it disappears. So I slid down here. And then what? There's just poop rocks everywhere. Pump is pumping. Did the thing. Okay. I just need to backtrack farther now. It looks like the poop deck has been drained a little bit. Ow. Nice, nice. Gotta go through the loading screen. Go deeper. And children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. This is definitely very BioShock. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges, the rhododendrons? Some sort of flower? No unauthorized persons are allowed in. Right or left? Let's go left. Okay. Left is not a valid direction.
And who came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone. For your children, Mandus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Okay. It's like a bird cage. Duh. Amazing. I guess this is the big epic reveal of this machine, whatever it happens to be. Ding ding.
God, dear Christ, what is this place?
I don't know, looks kind of cool.
I tried so hard.
Got so far.
I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
That's friendly. Okay. It's way too cray cray. Why is it all framey? It's because he's having a mental moment. Oh, they both go to the same place. Okay. Door number 1. Door number 2 doesn't work either. Okay. Okay. Sure. It's kind of looks like the inside of a TIE fighter. Okay. Not clear what the intent is here just yet. What am I missing? What is the exciting detail that I've decided to overlook? Okay. Guess we're not using the crane thing just yet.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
I don't actually know what I'm doing. Could be awful. Okay, I'm assuming I need to do something for the last one. Come on, man. Get on the ladder. Compound X, hell yeah. Flammable, corrosive, toxic. It's like the whole dream. Okay. That was a thing. Do it. All right, we've got the juice all lined up. All the reactor rods are in there. Now maybe the crane thing will work.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue madness. They suffocate, they suffocate.
Daddy, Daddy!
Oh, the machine is powering up.
Now, madness, set them free. Set them all free.
This seems like a bad idea, but okay.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
More.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And they ripped out their hearts. They can no longer love. Mandus, saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy, dirty pig. Stinking filthy animal, you bad child, you stinking child, you filth.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
You effed it up, man. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is and what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to sort of function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging his body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. I guess I just puked up a whole bunch of pig masks. Pressure regulation. I could use some of that in my life. What do we got? Warning, steam vent access only at low pressure. Okay.
Where are my children?
Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus?
Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we'll be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs.
No, the answer well enough.
They're dead, Mundus! They're very dead! Break the machine!
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Yeah, I think that was it. Let's head back. Give me my children! Get what? Hello, Mr. Riley. I almost pulled a peek there and fell to my death. Was YouTube chat being a potato? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, feed them to the children? Why is it being so framey? Old games are crazy, man. You're doing okay? Oh, man. Oh, a teddy bear.
Hurt them.
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me.
Can you save them, Mandus? In this fever dream? Oh, the movie where you can't tell what the hell Brad Pitt is saying because he's speaking pikey and it's weird. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon in the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins, then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole. Where will you dig next, I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what have I become? Man, I barely remember that movie. It's about stealing diamonds or something. There's this tiny friggin' fruit fly somewhere. Making my life super annoying. It's almost more tilting than this game. Apparently there's subtitles for the pikey bits and it kind of ruins the movie. You really like this movie. Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month. 17. Oh, my bad. I guess we're sabotaging all the things. Oh no, how unfortunate. I can't believe I did that to all the things. Man, it's so clumsy of me. Can I like pack this in there? I don't know what those are for, so I'm gonna leave them there for the moment. They are the same thing as the old engines. These materials are here, which is all well and good, but I could just drop them into the ether and nothing's stopping me from doing that. I'm not super convinced if for something I care about just yet. The goal is to eventually get up there, but I don't think I can right now. Okay. Busted that up. It's locked up. Locked up nice and tight. Huh. Unclear. All right, I'm literally back where I started. Only a low pressure. Aha! Ow! This place is dangerous. I've been shot. Ow, again. Ah! Man, I don't even remember when I watched that movie. I've got basically zero recollection of it.
This is your doing, Landis. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Squeal like a pig. Suey. That was a joke? Way overhead my head. Burn away the remnants, the parts that will not process, the waste, the offal of your world. Some other nonsense I didn't read fast enough. £200 limo. Pretty good deal. Oh no! Oh, is this gonna be some weird piggy fest? Everybody's gonna try to murder me or something?
Oh God, no! What have I done?
You've done everything you needed to get done, man.
Landis, I know you're out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. Hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. No, Mr. Riley, my work is primarily Mac. I'm not an Apple guy. My work is though. But this is a PC. Oh no! We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them and with fine wine and the finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus, these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up, for the wine and the grains will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. Hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced. An artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine tea stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table, by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from the gilded frames along the crooked walls. We will hose it down later, as we shovel them into our machine. It's like fireworks. It's kind of festive, really. I find myself confused. It's coming here just for funsies. Mandus! I don't actually know why my workplace is an Apple shop. But as a software developer, it doesn't really matter.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned.
Did I? I'm quite the planner. Oh no, I'm being chased down or something. The purist.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Dude, should have thought this one through a little better, I guess. Going deeper underground. Honestly, the moment Linux gaming becomes a thing, I'm gone from the Windows world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. They have decent taste in music, I guess. Well, it's gonna be tropical outside tomorrow. Mm-hmm. 23 Celsius in October. Insanity. We're gonna... the juice here. How do we address this problem? What do you think, chat? I guess that wasn't the right path, or maybe it was. Nope. Or maybe it was. All scripted? Okay. I guess I died.
But will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good. The worthy. How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
The tripery. Gross. To walk on down Electric Avenue. And then upstairs to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon a chaise longue, four-poster or dressing table, collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged and fat and stupid and senseless. And spring the trap, man piggies, spring the trap. At a pull of a lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for this system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution, for the movement of the masses is a causal factor in the extermination of the rich. Well, recipe for entertainment, I guess. I'm not super sure what this is all about. But maybe we throw one of these things down the way. Hell yeah. I am the saboteur. There should be no more sausage on my watch. Okay, I guess this is just here in case I fall down or something. The answer is no. Where am I now? Oh, okay. This is exactly what this is for. Amazing. Okay. So I've busted all the things, I guess. I'm not sure what this gives me access to, but we will find out, won't we? Maybe it opens up access to that room without getting annihilated. Ah, maybe that deleted everything in the hole. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what happened. Yep. The only good piggy is a dead piggy. Hell yeah. Ow, frig. Oh, I've already done it enough, I guess. It's the Mandus Processing Company, which we already knew. But he wasn't processing food. Safety first, nerds. Oh boy. Ow.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy
I will
you.
poop in your machine soul.
Too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Very soul will be pooped on. And waste not, want not. For here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and it's the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats, but no jackets on a freezing winter's night, without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Walking away from these temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons. Rhododendrons. Rhododendrons, my god. The skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself. Under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
Oh. Dude's munching.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Thunk.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Hi, boys. How you doing? Kalima.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Take me home, West Virginia. All right. Oh. Like the processing has been completed. The veil lifts. The bride is waiting. The man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Sounds like a good time, but I need a drink. Be right back. Ah! I'll mess you up, old lady. Oh, punched on by your own friend. Disgusting. Skate our way down. Skate or die.
I have chosen death. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. I've died.
Oh, Bloodbraid. What do you think about this game we're playing today? Remember when we spent 14 hours playing Valheim and I hated every minute? Hilarious. Huh?
Saw me, daddy.
Like, there's no reason to have big balls when there are no balls required. Miss Panda-san is the unofficial calisthenics guy, I guess. All right, let's keep going, piggies. Oh, vacuum eviscerators. Hell yeah. Just sucking out the guts from your butthole or something. Maybe we'll get a demonstration like the Strogg and Quake.
Why did you take my children? Madness. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone. Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
This game is so weird feeling. Some people are having a very bad time. Distribution tanks. Do not expose to ultraviolets. Well, I know what we're doing. The Infinite Corridor. Convenient. Less convenient. It's an electric piggy. Rude. Are these those things that were phasing in and out they were talking about earlier? Maybe? I deny you. I am not your chattel. I will not be your operator, the monkey to your organ grinder.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loam. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become?
I guess he's having a Thanos moment.
Darlings, all of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean. I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am.
Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment the great clock began to tick? Is the only path to redemption to join us together again? To make myself whole? To close the great circle and take that madman into my heart once more? And forgive him and myself as well?
I'm sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Yeah, okay. Ugh.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Okay. Bruh. Okay. Wrong way, maybe? Man, I'm teleporting everywhere. Yeah. Okay, why are we all in heartbeating mode? Okay. Spin to win. Play that funky music.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you. Stop him! Stop him! Kill him! It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Man, this is pretty jarring.
I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
What is even going on? Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world.
Oh, there's somebody in here. I guess we're gonna see how all the sausage is made.
Madness, please. I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus. Do not speak of my children, monster. I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme.
Oh, this is before the war.
Save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Temple, I guess.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts. Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
Is he going to pig himself? Oh, he is. What the hell? It's like the worst roller coaster ride ever. Slam it.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
That was probably the worst Amnesia game I played. The other two so far are a lot better. The Dark Descent and then the Bunker. This game was just a visual novel. It makes me really concerned for Bloodlines 2 because it was actually made by the same developer. I mean, a long ways apart, so who knows, but yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it has all the hallmark of a painful game, right? It's like a super long development cycle handed between different studios. Very bungled DLC day one nonsense, like the whole bit. Anyway, that was Amnesia, a machine for pigs. At least very, very short. But yeah, definitely like a visual novel more than anything. I don't think there was anything particularly scary about it. I think part of the problem is that the entities that are the antagonists here, they're well known like right from the start to be manufactured creatures. Yeah. Like the thing that made the first game awesome was just how like true to the source material it tried to be. And I think part of the reason why it didn't get as much traction as it deserved is one, it was a buggy piece of crap. But the other thing is it launched alongside Half-Life 2, and Half-Life 2 destroyed it. But I really liked Bloodlines 1. I think it was interesting. And I don't think Bloodlines 2 is anything like Bloodlines 1 except in name. It's not like a role-playing game. It doesn't have that you know, that freedom. Bloodlines 1 was more of a horror game than this game, actually. Come to think of it. Anyway, I'm gonna play some Path of Exile 2, I think, and then I'm gonna go to bed soon. Pretty cool. But yeah, I think the next game I'm gonna play for Halloween stuff is Evil Within 2? Unless I find something more interesting in my game list, which is on Discord. I published every single game I own there. Well, we'll find something interesting. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you again.